Hello once again and welcome to Chuck Mosey Gymnasium on the campus of Seton Catholic High School as we bring you high school regional volleyball. Tonight, the Seton Cardinals at 23-12 will host the Broncos of Daleville coming in at 25-7 and ranked number 9 in Class 1A. And we welcome you to the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Great to have you with us tonight. We will see two teams battle it out, trying to advance and take that next step toward a possible state championship. This Daleville team is loaded. They are deep, and certainly an impressive win in sectional play over number 6 Cowan 3-2 shows that. And in this tournament, they simply have dominated. After they beat Cowan, they beat Anderson Prep and Liberty Christian, each by 3-0 scores. They've won 8 in a row. They are 8-2 on the road this season, so playing on the road will not bother this Bronco team here tonight. We'll take a closer look at the Broncos and their personnel in just a couple of moments. Meanwhile, Seton looking now to avenge an earlier season loss to Daleville back on August 31st by a final of 3-1. The Cardinals look back at that. They committed numerous errors in that loss. We'll take a look at that coming up in just a little bit. Cardinals got here on the strength of their sectional championship. In fact, had very little problem in their 3 matchups. They beat Tri 3-0, Blue River 3-0, and Union City by a final of 3-0. When we come back, we will scout this Daleville team. They are very, very good. And again, they beat the Cardinals earlier this year by a final of 3-1. And we also want to thank a very special sponsor coming into this one here tonight. And this regional being made possible by Dargy Automotive, located at Northwest 11th Street here in Richmond. Give them a call for all your automotive needs at 935-2241. We'll take a look at the Broncos coming up in a moment. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Well, this Daleville volleyball team, again, very impressive. They've won 8 in a row. They're 25-7, and they might be playing their best volleyball of the season. They're led by Lindsay Ingenito. Ingenito, 330 kills, averaging 3.6 kills per set. She's just a junior. Her kill percentage, a very impressive 52.2. She comes in to this season with 41 blocks, or I should say into this match with 41 blocks, 632 attacks, 64 aces, 178 digs. That is 6.1 digs per match. Lexi Leisure, another junior, 130 kills. That's 1.4 kills per set, 155 digs. That is 5.3 digs per match. And, of course, they're right in front of us as they continue to warm up. Xana Weber, 93 assists coming to this one. Or take that back, 694 assists, averaging 7.6 assists per set. And 93 aces, 198 digs, and that is 6.8 digs per match. Also, Taylor Quakenbush, 55 aces, 103 digs, 3.6 digs per match. And also, other players to look for tonight. We will see Emily Kardatsky, 43 blocks coming in. Kardatsky is a senior. And Mary Engbrecht, 19 kills, or I should say 19 blocks coming to this one here tonight. So again, this is a very good Daleville team. We'll come back, talk about the Cardinals in just a few moments. This is the pregame show brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Back once again here at Chuck Mosey Gymnasium, our broadcast area right in front. In fact, we're right next to Daleville, warming up as it gets set for today's matchup here against Seton Catholic. We mentioned Seton lost an earlier match against this team by a final 3-1 back on August the 31st. And this is still a very good Seton team. 23-12. They've won 3 straight. They're 6-2 at home, led by Sarah Dickman, 454 kills. She averages 4.6 kills per set, 57 service aces, 327 digs coming into this one tonight. Maggie Westjohn, 232 kills. Abby Schmidt, she'll be the center, 806 assists, averaging 8.1 assists per match. Also, Taylor Hager, 38 service aces coming into this one here tonight. Those are just 4 of the very talented players that we'll see tonight for the Seton Cardinals. When we come back, we'll do the tail of the tape. We'll put these two teams side by side as we bring you regional action right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Hi, this is Steve Funkhauser, and I was talking to someone the other day about how friendly and professional the crew at Jiffy Lube is, and they said, "You are always so upbeat. I'm going to call you Mr. Positive." And so now I am Mr. Positive. And I want you to know how proud I am of you and that you are doing a great job today. And hey, do something nice for somebody. Make somebody smile. Smiles are contagious, you know. I want you to have a great day and the horse you rode in on. Jiffy Lube. Fast, friendly, professional. I'm Mr. Positive, and I approve this message.
Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all handpicked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarsales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars. I think I can hear myself now. Boy, that was getting pretty loud. By the way, I want to thank again Dargy Automotive in Northwest 11th Street here in Richmond. Give them a call for all your automotive needs at 935-2241. I want to thank them for being our primary sponsor of regional volleyball here tonight. I want to mention 2 other players that for the Cardinals, Kelsey Martin, 472 digs coming in. That's averaging 13.5 digs per match. And also Rita Dietz, 44 blocks coming into this one here tonight. So the good news is I have my hearing back. Let's go to the tail of the tape in this one here tonight. Put these two teams side by side and take a look at how they compare. You see Daleville right there, hitting percentage at .213. The Cardinals at 198. You see the assist per set. Cardinals lead that category by 1.2. The kills per set, very, very close. 10.1 for Daleville, 10 for Seton. Seton now leading the blocks category, 187. But boy, look at those service aces. This is a very good serving Daleville team, 328. 252 for the Cardinals, and digs per set, 16.1 for Seton, 11.6 digs per set for Daleville. All right, the table is set. We're moments away from getting this one started here tonight. It's the Cardinals and the Broncos for the regional championship here this evening. Again, brought to you in part by Dargy Automotive at Northwest 11th Street. Give them a call at 935-2241. And this has been, as always, the pregame show brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear. We'll come back, get this one underway in just moments from Chuck Mosey Gymnasium right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Hi, this is Troy Dargowski of Radio Troy Digital Sports. There are plenty of places for me to get lunch or dinner, but there's only one Mancino's. In fact, I was just there for lunch the other day and had a delicious pizza grinder. That's just one of many choices I can get at Mancino's. How about a fresh salad? Several varieties of pasta, Mancino's Lights, or perhaps even an oven-baked spaghetti or maybe a pepperoni pizza. So when you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, make sure you choose Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond. We'd like you to know why public power is important to you. In small towns and cities across America, locally owned public power systems like ours represent local people working together to meet local needs. Our only purpose is to provide an essential service at the lowest possible cost. This makes a big difference in rates and service, and all the benefits we produce at home stay at home. Richmond Power and Light, your locally owned electric utility. Together, we make powerful partners. It takes a lot of pieces working together to run a successful business in today's world. One big piece is your connectivity, powered by your internet. For local businesses in Richmond, you have options for who provides your internet. When deciding who to go with, you need to look at Parallax Systems, fiber optic packaging for your benefit. Speed, reliability, and local service, you get it all with Parallax Systems, a division of RP&L. Visit online at parallax.ws or call 962-3770.
Maybe you knew that Indiana University East has world-renowned professors and 50 highly respected IU degree programs. Still, there's someone you should meet. He's a red wolf. He's Rufus, our mascot. He's here for our intercollegiate sports, dozens of student clubs, and to make sure things aren't too, well, tame. Check us out at iue.edu or drop by. But be careful. No leash. IU, focused on you.
From Jamestown to Jonesville. From North Salem to South Milford. From River Forest to Grass Creek. No matter where you live in Indiana, you can enjoy high school sports coverage at its very best on the IHSAA Champions Network, presented by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. It's 35 powerhouse radio stations, Fox Sports Indiana, and the World Wide Web, combining their vast resources to blanket the state, the Midwest, and the world with the purest, most riveting presentation of high school sports in America. From Anderson to Attica, Kendallville to Kokomo, follow the high school sports that make our state great all season long. Thank you, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, and welcome home.
There's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some friends and come play live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else can you find this kind of variety along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Injured athletes can be evaluated at Reed Orthopedic Center, 1400 Highland Road in Richmond. Request a same-day or next-day appointment to be evaluated by medical professionals who specialize in strains, sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, concussions, and other sports-related orthopedic issues. Call 935-8905. That's 935-8905. Or request an appointment online at reedortho.org. Reed Orthopedic Center, 1400 Highland Road in Richmond.
Boy, great crowd here tonight. I know that for most of you that are watching at home cannot see the crowd that is across from us, but it is jam-packed here tonight. There is, in fact, at this point, just a maybe a little bleacher area to our left in the, well, I would consider that end of the court. to my left. But other than that, it is packed. Daleville is here in force. The Cardinals in force as well here tonight to see these two teams do battle. Go back to the first matchup back on August 31st. That's when Seton traveled to Daleville. They ended up losing the first set 25-21 to the Broncos, won the second set 25-21, and then made mistakes in that third set and the fourth set. They lost the last two sets 25-13 and 25-14. The Cardinals on the day ended up with 18 receiving errors, 16 dig errors on the day as well, and they had 7 block errors on the night. You're talking about 41 different errors on those 3 categories that cost the Cardinals in that one. Not saying they would have won, but I think they would have made that previous match much closer in those last 2 sets instead of going 25-13 and 25-14. Daleville hit well, 247 in their hit percentage. They ended up on the day with 4 blocks, only 7 block errors, 32 assists. Weber had 31 of those, and only 8 receiving errors on the night as well. So it was a pretty good night for Daleville volleyball, and of course they get a chance to play in the Muncie area, and we all know how good Muncie volleyball is year in and year out. And we're ready to get this one underway here tonight. Daleville will be in their all black. Cardinals will be in their all blue. And so we'll certainly get those two separated for you here in a moment. For those of you that are watching at home, it'll be hard to see which team is black, which team is blue. But the Cardinals right now on the left and the Broncos on the right. And we're ready to get this one underway. Lindsay Ingenito, looking forward to seeing her play. The one thing that's scary about this Daleville team is they have so many juniors. They're going to be back next year. They're not particularly a big team. Kordatsky ends up going about 5'10", and that's their biggest player. They're just very fundamentally sound, and the Cardinals are going to have to play extremely well here tonight in order to win this one. The officials making their final changes. And we are underway. Cardinals serve first. Of course, Dickman, keep an eye on Sarah Dickman to the outside for the Cardinals. Middle attack for Daleville. Nice job by the Cardinals defensively. Daleville to the outside, went soft. Dickman able to cover that one. Push to the near side, that'll go wide. And the Broncos get the early lead here tonight. Set 1. That's blocked, but it goes out of play. And Daleville off to a quick start. Now leading this one 2-0 in the opening set. Side out Daleville. This will be Weber on the serve. Well, that may have been wide, but played by the Cardinals. Clementi there for the Cardinals. I'm certain that would have went wide. And another one. They may need to get a timeout. 4-0. Daleville on top. Here in the opening set. Weber again on the serve. See if the Cardinals can relax a little bit right here. Dickman to the outside. Nice job by the Broncos. Dickman again, and this time Cardinals get the point. By the way, Ingenito On that back row, there's a service error for the Cardinals. 5-1, Daleville on top. Side out, Broncos. Kradatsky on the serve, and once again, Cardinals. A receiving error. That is now 3 aces by Daleville, and an early 6-1 lead here in the opening set. They are speaking of Daleville, a very good serving team. Cardinals went short. Dickman able to get the point. Side out Cardinals. Paige Klain will come in. And the Cardinals again serving. It was Dietz on the serve. That'll be against Daleville. Cardinals point 6-3. Our vantage point not very good. We're floor level here and right behind the official and behind the netting. So sometimes it's going to be hard for us to see what is going on our right side. Cardinals to Dickman. Dickman. And is that a net violation? I believe it is. Side out Broncos. Here is Zoe Brubaker, a junior. +4 for the Broncos. Middle attack. Clemente able to keep it alive for the Cardinals. Well, they go right back to the middle again, and the point. Ingenito there for the Broncos. Again, just a junior. Coming in 381 kills. Cardinals to the outside and unable to get the point. Dickman on that back set. 9-3. Daleville with the lead. Kelsey Martin on that back row for the Cardinals to the outside. Cardinals able to keep it alive. Good job by Hager. And a short set. Not played well there by the Broncos. One of the few mistakes they have made early. And here's Maggie Westjohn. Boy, every time we see Westjohn play, she provides this team with a spark. Let's see if she can do it again for the Cardinals. Boy, not a good offensive possession again for Seton. But that set, again, misplayed by the Broncos, 9-5. Dickman again on the serve. From just inside the attack line, and that's hit into the net. Cardinals point. Ingenito there. Boy, she can certainly attack from the middle, and they've gone there several times. Speaking of the Broncos, here in this opening set. 3-point lead for Daleville. Again, a short set. Dickman there for the Cardinals. To the outside, Westjohn, and that will go out, but touched up front. 4 straight points now for the Cardinals. 9-7. That was Lexi Leisure, the outside hitter there for the Broncos, who got a hand on it. From just inside the attack line, Marley Hobbs. Westjohn to the outside. Here come the Broncos again. Martin, nice job on the back line. Well, that was close to being out again. The middle attack again, and the point. Ingenito there for the Broncos. Taylor Quakenbush will come in, the 5'8 junior, and will be serving. And, of course, there you see those bleachers right next to her. I don't know if those will hinder the serve, but, boy, they did that time, apparently. I don't think she quite got the angle she wanted. Each team now with a service error. Clemente serving now for the Cardinals. 10-8 your score, opening set to the outside. Boy, they found an opening in the middle. Marley Hobbs there for the Broncos. 11-8. Ingenito, 5'8". Again, a junior. Boy, nice serve and right inside the line. There's an ace. That is now 4 aces by Daleville. We mentioned how good of a serving team they are in the pregame, and they're proving it early. Dickman on that back row, Martin on that back row, and Clemente. Boy, they're going to get challenged on that serve. That had a heck of a topspin on it. Quaker take that back. Quakenbush there, and that's going to be long in the middle. Kardatsky a little bit too hard. Back to a 3-point lead. Side out Cardinals. Here's Martin. And that's right on the line. Oh, my. Wow. Point to Daleville. Apparently he's watching too much Duke basketball. Here's Morgan Riddle. Now for Daleville. Westjohn looks to the middle. That'll be long. Off the hit by Kardatsky. And now the Cardinals down by 3. Westjohn coming out. Serving now for Seton will be Taylor Hager. Just a sophomore. Good play at the net for the Cardinals. And boy, I tell you what, good rotation on that left side for the Broncos. To the middle. Nice sweep that time by Kardatsky, and that'll go wide. Point to Seton. (13-11). Back to a 2-point lead. Side out Cardinals. To the outside again for the Broncos. And boy, Clemente doing a nice job. And point Cardinals. Give credit to Abby Schmidt. 1-point lead. Nice block up front that time by Dietz to keep it alive. Here is Dickman looking for the upper left corner. Cardinals settling down a little bit after a shaky start. Here's Dickman again. Three straight now for the Cardinals to tie this one at 13. Plain serving. That'll be a service error. That's number 3 on the Cardinals. We mentioned the amount of mistakes they made in the last matchup. They lost it by a final 3-1. Here's Zanna Weber. Well, that one clipping the top of the net. Martin able to come up with it. Upper left corner. And again for the Cardinals, there's Dickman. I think the Cardinals just very nervous early, have settled down as the serve by Schmidt. Back set to the right. Cardinals cannot play it. Side out now for Daleville. Here's Kardatsky. 5'10" and a senior. And that serve will be long. Martin laid off at the last second. That's number 2 now on Daleville. Side out Cardinals. And serving will be Rita Dietz. Boy, big time hit. Ingenito there for the Broncos on the kill. Here's Brubaker. Cardinals back set. Dickman rolling it to the right. Point Cardinals. Boy, Dickman, she's done that a couple of times tonight. Apparently something in the scouting report is Westjohn will come in. She has done that twice at least, looking for that corner. Well, that would have been close to being out. Broncos played it. Neither team a good offensive possession as the Broncos go back to the middle. Ingenito there for the kill. And Daleville now leading at 17-16. Side out. Here's Quakenbush. Again, very close to the stands, just to her left and back. Her last serve, she hit it right into the net. Ingenito there for the Broncos. Cardinals defensively played well. Westjohn with a point. Well, we mentioned Maggie Westjohn a couple of moments ago. Lexi Leisure coming in on that back row now for the Broncos. Here's Comenti, side out for the Cardinals, tied at 17 here in the opening set. And that's going to be right on the line. Broncos serving. Here's Ingenito. Boy, she's put up some big-time numbers this year along with Kardatsky. Well, that'll be a tough one at the net, and mistiming her jump was Kardatsky. Cardinals point. Mistake that time on the attack for the Broncos, and we're tied at 18. Martin serving. Back to the middle for the Cardinals. That'll go wide off the hit by Dietz. Morgan Riddle coming in. She'll be serving. Also coming in will be Schellebarger, Jenny Schellebarger, a senior outside hitter. Will play in that front row now for the Broncos. 1 point lead. Nice job here to the near side by Weber. That one pushed deep, but Ingenito there. Broncos attack to the outside. Point, Schellebarger. 2 point lead now for Daleville. Here's Riddle. Martin able to save that one down the line. It would have been close. Cardinals return it. And that'll be long. Off the hit, Ingenito going a little bit strong just behind the attack line. 1 point lead. Cardinals will bring Taylor Hager in, and serving will be Hager. Chuck Mosey Gymnasium, and a good one so far here tonight in the regional. To the outside, Dickman. Boy, nice job there by Daleville to keep that one alive. Cardinals go back to Dickman again, and again. Nice play on the back row. Lexi Leisure. And Daleville playing with a lot of emotion here tonight. Side out for the Broncos, and they get another point. And we've got a timeout on the floor. On your Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Daleville 22, Cardinals 19 here in the opening set.
Summit Computers in Richmond is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware, service, support, and design services. They also provide web hosting, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and much, much more. Summit Computers, the official provider of RadioTroy.com.
By the way, the Cardinals never leading in this one in this opening set. Want to thank again Dargy Automotive on Northwest 11th Street. Give them a call for all your automotive needs at 935-2241. They are our primary sponsor of tonight's regional, Dargy Automotive here in Richmond. There you see the score, 22-19. Cardinals get the timeout. Side out here for Weber. Boy, this is a team, speaking of Daleville, playing with a lot of emotion, a lot of energy tonight. And that's blocked up front. That'll be Abby Schmidt. Schmidt, excellent size for the Cardinals at 5'10". You hear the crowd here tonight really getting into this, and it's a small gym, and that'll be long again. Service error for the Cardinals. Well, wait, they overruled it. So they'll say point will go to the Cardinals, so it has been overruled on that back line. Now that one is in, and the Cardinals have tied it. $22 all. Jennifer Martin, the head coach for the Cardinals. Beth Etchison, the head coach for the Broncos. Good block up front. Leisure there for the Broncos along with Kardatsky. 23-22, back and forth. Cardinals trying to get their first lead here tonight. That one clips the top of the net. Kelsey Martin able to play it. Broncos back to the middle. Nice push. Ingenito gets the point, and we're at a set point. 24-22. Can the Cardinals get a stop? Nope, they're going to call a timeout first. On your Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Cardinals trail this one by 2.
It's game time. The Sportsplex is now open. Get your teams together and come out for basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, golf, batting cages, wrestling, and much, much more. The Sportsplex also offers court rentals for your entire team to play a pickup game or to hold practices. Use our turf fields for multiple sports, including flag football, baseball fielding, and rugby. Sportsplex is open 7 days a week. Check out FamilyFitnessWorks.com for more information and current hours, or call 765-935-0111.
Back at a jam-packed Chuck Mosey Gymnasium here at Seton Catholic High School. Dargy Automotive, a primary sponsor here tonight, helping us bring you regional action. Side out Daleville, set point for the Broncos. Kardatsky on the serve. Let's see if the Cardinals here can make a little run themselves. Nothing there for the Cardinals. And there's your point to end the opening set. And on your Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Broncos win the first set, 25-22. We'll come back with set number 2 in just a moment. This is Regional Volleyball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Hey, Chuck, where you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No. At FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. It's not just about the quality work, it's also about customer service. It's about attention to details and making absolutely sure you are 100% satisfied. If that's the kind of experience you want in your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Give them a call at 966-0994.
Are new cabinets on your wish list? Visit the new Georgia Direct showroom and see the great variety of cabinets on display in a modern setting. Georgia Direct carries quality craft-made one cabinets, and the new showroom has plenty of styles and colors on display. In Richmond, craft-made one is only available at Georgia Direct, where the designers are always on hand to help create a custom kitchen for your home. Visit Georgia Direct's new showroom on 40 East, next to Red Lobster. You'll love what you see, and you'll love the savings at Georgia Direct.
There is one thing for sure in my life. I know nothing about fixing cars. That's why I take my vehicles to Beach Automotive at 110 East Main in Richmond. Their experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems. So if you have an automotive question, they have the answers at Beach Automotive, 110 East Main in Richmond. Or give them a call at 765-966-8181 or visit their website, beach-auto.com.
Well, the Cardinals got out to that slow start in the opening set, and they battled back to make it close, but Daleville closing the door in that opening set. Cardinals with 3 service aces. Daleville with 4 aces overall. I'm going to say service errors, 4 aces for Daleville. 7 kills for the Cardinals and 4 kills for Daleville. So we will trade sides, and Cardinals will be right in front of us now. So that means the Cardinals to the right in your screen. Daleville will be serving. And this will be Xana Weber here in set 2. Let's see how the Cardinals respond. Weber will set it to the middle. Here's Dickman. And boy, Dickman, I think she was going to go short again like she had done in those couple of opportunities in that first set and just didn't place it very well. Side it again for Daleville. Boy, the last thing you want to do is go down 2-0 to such a team like Daleville, as deep as they are and as talented as they are. Martin able to keep it alive. Good job by Schmidt there on that front row for the Cardinals. Dickman again to the outside. Well played defensively by the Broncos, and boy, how did they keep that alive? And somehow that one was, I'm going to say, lifted. And so the point will go to Daleville. 2-0 Broncos. Here in this second set, Martin on that back row again. Schmidt will push it deep. And misplayed by the Broncos. Leisure there on that front row, unable to get to it. Here's Schmidt serving now for the Cardinals. Abby will set it to the outside to Dickman again. I'm not sure she got a whole lot on that one. I say that just from the standpoint as I wasn't sure if she was going to go short again, which she's done a lot here tonight. That'll go wide as Schmidt can't keep it in play. Daleville on top now, 3-1. Broncos to the outside, and that'll be a point. That's Leisure one again, Lexi Leisure, and just like what we saw in the opening set, Cardinals trail this one early 4-1. Side out for the Broncos. Kradatsky again on the serve, and another good serve. Boy, they are so good at that. They will not make many mistakes. Good job at the net there by Dietz. Pushed deep, and point Cardinals. Martin coming out. Paige Klein will come in on that front row for Seton. Dietz again serving, and that one's going to be wide, or is that not the... Tell you what, another questionable call on the back judge. And I think they gave that point to Daleville. So it was in. The official on the floor called it long. That's 3 that we have seen him make a call that have been rather questionable. Dickman, again, not much English on that one. Cardinals set it to the outside, and Dickman again. I don't know if that was a good set or not. It didn't look like it was a bad set by Schmidt. But the timing wasn't there. 6-2 lead now for the Broncos. Cardinals do not want to go down 2-0. Cardinals unable to do anything with it offensively. To the outside, Dickman this time better hit. Four good volleys, each team jockeying for position, and let's see, that is in. Point, Broncos. Well, those floor officials have to look down the line, and sometimes that thing coming pretty quick, hard to judge. And the Cardinals get a point. They work on that upper right, I should say upper left corner. 7-3, side out Cardinals. Here is Sarah Dickman. Ball played at the net, and that'll go against the Broncos. Cardinals down by 3, side out again. Here's Dickman. That'll be long. That was Marley Hobbs. Cardinals now down by 2. Back to the middle. That'll be wide. Cardinals point. Lindsay Ingenito unable to get it. Back to 1. 4 straight now for the Cardinals. Well, not that time for Daleville. They didn't play that one well. Point now for the Cardinals. That's 5 in a row. And they've tied it now at 7 apiece. We have a net violation, I believe. First time the Cardinals have led in this match. 8-7 here in the second set. They battled back again from a huge deficit in the first set to tie it, but never got the lead. Unable to push that one was Abby Schmidt right there at the attack line. Side out here for the Broncos. Quakenbush serving. See her right there deep in the corner. Fans there as well. There is not an open seat in this place right now. Maggie Westjohn back in for Seton. That's hit wide. Cardinals get the lead. Rita Dietz started to come in for the Quakers. Here's Clemente serving now for Seton. Schmidt to the outside to Westjohn, blocked out of bounds. And now represents the Cardinals' biggest lead at 10-8, and we have a timeout on the floor. On your scoreboard, 10-8. Cardinals lead it by 2.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
Well, the Cardinals battling back after falling down early in this second set. They have now taken a 2-point lead, again thanks to our sponsor here tonight, that being Dargy Automotive here in Richmond, located on Northwest 11th Street. Give them a call at 935-2241 for all of your automotive needs. Dargy Automotive. Clemente serving. Back to the middle, point, Ingenito. Daleville, they've won 8 in a row. They are playing extremely well. They beat Cowan in the opening round of the sectional tournament. Breezed from there, and then there's some miscommunication between Westjohn and Martin. And the Broncos have tied this one at 10 apiece. I would imagine Martin coming to that ball would have been a little bit more of a plan than going away from it like Westjohn would have been doing. And point Cardinals. Here's Martin, side out. Broncos trying to push that one by Weber. Here's Westjohn to the outside, and Daleville able to keep it alive. We'll see what the Cardinals can do. They're going to go back to Westjohn again, and Westjohn with a point. Cardinals back up by 2. Martin again, side out for Seton, and a back row mistake by Leisure. Cardinals now lead it by 3. Well, that was one of those indecisions there by Leisure. I think she at the last moment thought that was going to go deep. Cardinals go to the middle. Dietz. Broncos unable to play that one as now it's back to the Cardinals and pushing it deep. Schmidt trying to catch him off guard. Here's Schmidt again and to the corner. And 4 straight now for the Cardinals, and what a play that time by Abby Schmidt. Cardinals point again. They found the middle. 5 in a row. Boy, one must wonder if maybe the Broncos used so much of their energy in that opening set. 15-10. Broncos will play it. Blocked at the net. That was Dietz. Schmidt will keep it alive. Clemente back to Dietz. And that's just inside the line in the 16-11. The Broncos now see their lead, see their deficit at 5. Side out. Here is Riddle. Cardinals unable to play that one clean, and that'll go wide. Just a little bit off the mark that time for the Cardinals. And Sarah Dickman back to a 4-point deficit now for Daleville. Cardinals trying to even it up at 1 apiece. Boy, Schmidt got a hand on it. Schellebarger with a point. Three-point lead, side out once again for the Broncos. Back set Westjohn. She'll quickly slide to the left. Schmidt keeps it alive. Here's Westjohn trying to go to the middle, and I think they got her on a net violation, and they did, and Westjohn knew that she stepped across the line. 16-14. Riddle again serving for the Broncos. Westjohn will keep that alive, and that'll be against the Cardinals. 5 in a row right there now for the Broncos. Timeout on the floor on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. 16-15. Cardinals leading it by 1.
Maybe you haven't heard, but there's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show Cheers. You know, where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some of your friends and try out a game of live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else are you going to find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Back once again here at Chuck Mosey Gymnasium. Set 2. Cardinals on top by 1. They lose the opening set 25-22. This is Riddle again on the serve. Westjohn again. Defended well by the Broncos. Schmidt to the middle, and that will be a point for the Cardinals. Hager coming in. And the Cardinals with the point. Hager. 3-point lead. Nice job in the middle by Kardatsky with the kill. And we continue to go back and forth here in this second set. Cardinals know how important it is not to go down 2-0. Boy to the middle, and Martin unable to get it. That is your first ace. 18-17. Cardinals still leaded by 1. Dickman behind the attack line. And unable to play that one on the front row with Schellebarger. Here is Abby Schmidt now for the Cardinals. Well, that one hits the standard or the light up top, and it's played. You have to play it. Cardinals give up the point. That hit so high, it hit the lighting. 19-18, side out for the Broncos. Kadatsky on the serve. Schmidt will push it back. See what the Broncos will do here. They go to the middle. Blocked by Dietz. Schmidt will push it deep. This will give the Cardinals a chance to regroup, and a nice play in the middle by Ingenito. And the Broncos have come back to tie this one at 19. Side out again for Daleville. Cardinals unable to play it to the outside. That'll be blocked, but it goes out of play. And the Broncos have come back to take now a 1-point lead here in the second set. Martin on the back row. Schmidt to Dickman. Dickman went short. Mistimed her jump a little bit. Cardinals played that one well, and that was a misplay that time by Schellebarger. She tried to go short. Plain coming back in for the Cardinals, side out. Here's Dietz. Oh, that one really short. Ingenito didn't get much on that jump at all. Cardinals take a 1-point lead. Not played well by Daleville, but good enough to get the point. Hager a little slow getting to it. Tied at 21, side out for the Broncos. And Cardinals unable to play it. That was not a good set at all right there for Seton. I'm not sure they knew exactly what they wanted to do with it. Back set, Dickman went short. Point Cardinals. And this one is going to come right down to the wire, apparently, too, as Maggie Westjohn back in to play the front row, along with Clemente and Paige Klain. Cardinals on the serve. Broncos. And that's just inside the line. Clemente got a hand on it, but not enough. Daleville leads it by 1. Side out for the Broncos. Here's Quakenbush. Boy, nice play at the net by Ingenito. And now we're to set point. And we're going to get a timeout. Cardinals with the timeout. 24-22 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Back here at Chuck Mosey Gymnasium, tonight's regional being made possible by Dargy Automotive on Northwest 11th Street here in Richmond. Give them a call for all of your automotive needs at 935-2241. Set point, and a huge set point right here for both these teams. Cardinals need a lift. To the outside, Westjohn went soft. Back on the attack, and nothing there for the Broncos. We'll see what the Cardinals have. Westjohn this time went down the line. Point Cardinals. Side out. Leisure back in for the Broncos. Side out Cardinals. Clemente on the serve. Went cautious. Back to the middle. And the point and the set. Ingenito there for Daleville, and they win it 25-23. And on your Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, the Broncos now lead this 2-0.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank. A bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
At Richmond Power & Light, we're committed to Richmond. We've been a part of this community for over 114 years. We're not part of some big energy conglomerate, and we don't answer to out-of-town stockholders. Instead, we are accountable to you. And just like you, we want what's best for our hometown. That means you can count on us to provide reliable electricity at low rates. We are Richmond Power & Light, your hometown electric utility, building Richmond a better tomorrow.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank. A bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Troy Darengowski of Radio Troy Digital Sports. There are plenty of places for me to get lunch or dinner, but there's only one Mancino's. In fact, I was just there for lunch the other day and had a delicious pizza grinder. That's just one of many choices I can get at Mancino's. How about a fresh salad? Several varieties of pasta, Mancino's Lights, or perhaps even an oven-baked spaghetti, or maybe a pepperoni pizza. So when you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, make sure you choose Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond. I want to thank one of our primary sponsors again, Dargy Automotive, here in Richmond, located on Northwest 11th Street. Make sure you give them a call. Thank them for providing our coverage here tonight. You can also call them for all of your automotive needs. Dargy Automotive, 935-2241. And now the Cardinals in a must-win situation. They have to win to keep this one alive, or the Broncos will move on. Cardinals lost the first set 25-22. They lose the second set 25-23, but had a lead in that second set for the first time. Side out for the Cardinals. See if they can get off to a better start. Broncos attack to the middle. Kardatsky was there. Here's Dickman. Well, they've stopped Dickman at least in the last set and a half or so. They've not allowed her to get on track. Broncos go wide, and that'll go long. Schellebarger unable to get the point. And for the first time tonight, the Cardinals jump out in front. Cardinals serving once again. Schellebarger this time looked back to the middle. Cardinals set it up to the outside. Dickman unable to block it up front was Kardatsky. And the Cardinals get a 2-0 lead here in the third set. That's going to be long once again. Schellebarger's gone long twice. $3-0 Cardinals with the lead here in the third set. Broncos misplay that one, so they'll give it back to the Cardinals. Short set to the middle. Dietz tried to push that one in. Another middle attack once again by Kardatsky. Cardinals again unable to do anything with it. Short set to the middle. Nice block by Dietz up front. Schmidt there for the Cardinals. And the short jump, boy, I tell you what, you look at that one by Schellebarger, and she struggled off that left side. And the Cardinals now lead it 4-0. Schellebarger went twice long and then didn't get a very good jump. That'll be wide as well. And, boy, Daleville falling behind 5-0. Brian Cox reminds me that's 5 straight. That's what a good statistician does. Schmidt pushing it to the near side. Boy, big hit by Dickman. Played well defensively again by the Broncos. That'll go deep. They are very fundamentally sound, especially in that rotation. They know how to get to the empty spots and cover them up quickly. Here's a short set to the middle. The push across by Kardatsky. Nothing there. And again, picked up in the middle there by the Broncos. And Dietz to the outside. And Daleville gets a timeout. Cardinals on your Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard lead this third set 6-0.
Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all handpicked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at tonyscarsales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars.
Well, by far the best run the Cardinals have had here tonight, especially at the beginning of a set. They have trailed big in the first 2 and then have battled back to make it close, but now a great start to this third set. They know they have to win here. The season is over. Side out Cardinals. Boy, that might have been close to being out. Ingenito will play it, and then Kardatsky misplays that one at the net. Kind of a lackadaisical hit that time. 7-0. Ingenito behind the attack line. Martin is there, and the Cardinals unable to play it. Schmidt tried to get out of the way of Dietz. First point for Daleville. Side out for Weber. Dickman. Well, they're able to get a piece of that one again. And again, they've held Dickman in check here tonight. Schellebarger went back to the middle. Schmidt to the near side, and that might have been out, but it was played by Weber. And the point, again, will go to the Cardinals. One thing for sure, Schmidt does a nice job pushing that one to the side. 8-1, Cardinals on top. From the attack line, Ingenito there for the Broncos, and there's a block up front. That's Leisure. Leisure playing well on the front row. Side out for the Broncos. Here's Kardatsky. Dickman in the middle against Ingenito. Cardinals able to play that one on the sideline. Not a good set that time for the Broncos. Here's Dickman again. That's going to go close to being out of bounds. Did it go out? Yes. Point Cardinals. "12 kills for Seton, 10 by Daleville." Side out again, Cardinals. Kardatsky able to play it. Back row, good job by Hager. Here's Dickman again off that upper left. The back set here for the Broncos, and it was touched by Dickman, but the point will go to Leisure and the Broncos. Here is Zoe Brubaker now on the serve. Back set again for Dickman, and the point to the Cardinals. Maggie Westjohn checking in. Coming out of the lineup will be Hager. Dickman serving for the Cardinals, leading it by 7. Not a good set that time. It was too far back for Ingenito. She was looking for that ball to be short set right in front of her, and it went behind her about a foot. Service error by Dickman. Boy, haven't seen that very much tonight. That is just the first now of this third set, and the 4th overall now for the Cardinals. Side out Broncos. Here's Quakenbush. Westjohn, boy, I tell you what, just down the line and inside, and Weber unable to get to it, and Maggie's done that so well. We talk about what she's able to provide off the bench again for the Cardinals, and that'll be a service error by the Cardinals, second one in the set. 12-5, Cardinals lead it by 7. Ingenito now on the serve for Daleville. Boy, she tried to hit that one into the next county. Martin serving, +8. That'll be a lift, I believe. That double hit. Cardinals lead it by 9, and they're making this one look easy, but mistakes here, uncharacteristic mistakes by the Broncos. And a block, does it stay in? No, and they say it went wide. And so the block, in fact, Cardinals thought they had it. Abby Schmidt was celebrating, thought she had the point off the block. Here's Riddle on the serve, 14-6. Well, that one not played well at all. Don't want to give this Daleville team a run. Clemente on that middle back row. Riddle again on the serve here in the third set. The Dietz there for the Cardinals. Westjohn. Maggie Westjohn is a senior outside hitter and doesn't want to see this season come to an end just yet. Westjohn coming out. Hager coming in to serve. (15-7) to the outside, and that'll be blocked but goes out of play. Schmidt unable to keep it there as Schellebarger gets the point. And this Daleville team is not going to go away anytime soon. You do not want them to get on a run right here. Weber serving to the outside. Dickman again, neutralized. To the middle. And the point. Kardatsky there for the Broncos. That wasn't a strong hit by Kardatsky, but again, just enough to get the point. And another point. Weber coming into this one with 100 aces. And Weber is going to do it again. Back to a 5-point lead for the Cardinals. The set way to the outside. And now things getting tight for the Cardinals. The lead down to 4. It was at 9 at one point. 5 have been cut off, and Weber again with that nice serve, and that one hit again up in the lights. Will have to be played by the Cardinals. Broncos, the middle attack. Kardatsky was there. Here's Dickman again. They stop her. Schellebarger. Down to 3. They have taken, that is now 6 in a row for Daleville. They have taken Seton's best weapon, Dickman, out of this one. Back set to the right, goes out of play. Point, DeLeisure, and the Broncos timeout on the floor. On your Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Cardinals lead it by 2.
There's one thing for sure in my life. I know nothing about fixing cars. That's why I take my vehicles to Beach Automotive at 110 East Main in Richmond. Their experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems. So if you have an automotive question, they have the answers at Beach Automotive, 110 East Main in Richmond. Or give them a call at 765-966-8181 or visit their website, beach-auto.com.
Well, one thing about the atmosphere tonight, Daleville, they have brought a very nice crowd and, of course, an excellent student section here tonight. And this is not a very big gym. It makes it very loud. And how about Zanna Weber, the junior, just absolutely incredible on this run. And the Cardinals unable to handle the serve again. We mentioned Weber came into this with 100 aces. That is incredible. And she's put a string together in this one. They're going to go right back to the middle on that attack. Cardinals, again, unable to do anything with it on offense. Schellebarger, the point, ties it up. Clemente coming out. Hannah Reemsnyder coming in to play that middle back row, and the Cardinals have let a 9-point lead get away here in the set, and that'll be against the Cardinals, and they have now fallen behind by 1. Adams again, that is 9 in a row, scored now by the Broncos. Dickman, again, they'll stop her up front. Schellebarger again, here is Dickman, went short. Nice defensive play on that middle row, and it was Weber there again. Weber being the star in this third set, and finally it is over. 9 in a row put together by the Broncos. And all of a sudden, what was a blowout has turned into a close one. Side out. Here's Schmidt for the Cardinals. And bad play on the back row by Riddle. Nice hustle by Weber. Cardinals lead it by 1. Weber all over the floor here for Daleville. Cardinals to the outside. Dickman with the point. Finally, Dickman able to get a point on the outside. And that was a terrible hit by Schmidt. I don't know if she took her eye off it at the last moment, but that is a huge service error there, perhaps, for the Cardinals. And Dickman unable to push that one. And anytime the Cardinals get that lead, and again, it was 9 earlier, they had just had a 2-point lead, and just like that, 2 mistakes, and it's gone. Gardatsky again on the serve. Cardinals misplay it. Have to give it back. Now on offense, here they come to the middle. Ingenito with that middle attack. And again, Daleville with a 1-point lead, 19-18, third set, trying to sweep it here tonight. Dickman from the middle, and I tell you what, they have just played her well tonight. Ingenito up front, along with Leisure. And now the Cardinals down by 2. Got to get a stop. Ingenito to the middle. Another kill. Cardinals get a timeout on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Daleville rallying from a 9-point deficit, now leaded by 3.
We'd like you to know why public power is important to you. In small towns and cities across America, locally owned public power systems like ours represent local people working together to meet local needs. Our only purpose is to provide an essential service at the lowest possible cost. This makes a big difference in rates and service, and all the benefits we produce at home stay at home. Richmond Power and Light, your locally owned electric utility. Together, we make powerful partners.
Well, now the Cardinals have their backs against the wall here tonight. You've got to give Daleville credit. They were down by 9, and a team that, well, coming in with 25 wins, they've been there before, and they kept their composure, battled back, and now take a 3-point lead. Do the Cardinals have an answer? Gardatsky on the serve. See what the Cardinals can do right here. Again, not a good set in the middle. Ball played at the net. Take your pick. You either had Schellebarger or Ingenito. And all of a sudden, the Cardinals down by 4. To the outside, Dickman tried to find that open corner. Schellebarger returns that one. Martin able to put it back in play, but it goes wide. Kardatsky again on the serve. Boy, nice serve. I didn't think that was going to clear. Push deep. Kardatsky plays it to the outside. Schellebarger, and that'll go wide. Cardinals still down by 4. Here in this third set, they have to win. Dietz serving. Broncos. Ingenito to the outside. Cardinals come back. Dickman unable to get it. Here's Schellebarger, and Schellebarger almost celebrated too quickly. Ingenito to the middle. Point. And now we are at match point. Cardinals trying to keep their emotions together. Here's Brubaker on the serve, and that'll be wide. Daleville wins. Well, I'll tell you what, the Cardinals had their chance as they led it by 9 in the third set, and the season has come to an end for the Cardinals. Daleville winning the regional here tonight, 25-22, 25-23, 25-19. But again, the Cardinals had that huge lead in the third set, leading it by 9, and they let this one get away here tonight. The Wesley Bates Wealth Management Player of the Game in this one tonight. Certainly have to give the credit to Maggie Westjohn, who came off the bench and really provided a spark here tonight for the Cardinals. But Maggie Westjohn now named the Wesley Bates Wealth Management Player of tonight's match. So Daleville wins. They improve now to 26-7. The Cardinals see their season come to an end, and they lose tonight, and now see their season final record at 23-13. Want to thank again our special sponsors tonight, especially Dargy Automotive. They made this broadcast possible here tonight. They're located at Northwest 11th Street. Give them a call at 935-2241. Dargy Automotive, tonight's sponsor of the regional. And thanks for being with us. This has been Regional Volleyball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.